Oh, okay.
These, you stupid. Dang, bro.
Okay. For 1 and 2, I tried to draw like a little reasoning based on the location of the vertex and the value of A. So your answer needed to have where the vertex was located and the value of A in it. If you wouldn't have gotten the points. It asked for 2 things. That would have probably been 2 points. 3 through 7, you can kind of see. I did number 7 2 different ways. 1, you could use the equation in C to find it, or 2, you could have just done the formula for the axis of symmetry. You didn't have to do both. I just did it both ways so you could see either one. Numbers 8 through 12. On number 12, I didn't do that one again. I just did the axis of symmetry way. 13, 14, and 15 were exactly like the last thing we did in the notes. I think this is the only one I have problems with because it said x is 0 and you wanted to make that more difficult than it actually was. Any questions? All right. Let's look at today's stuff. Today we're going to be talking about A and what A does. In the space below, summarize the role that A plays in the graph of a car. What does A do in our quadratic functions? That A does, and I've kind of alluded to this, I've hinted at this. I want you to circle the AX squared term. It says highlight it. I don't really care about that term. And then write the absolute value of A in this box. I'm going to give you like a minute because you don't need that much time for this. All right, what's the value of A on f of x? What's the absolute value of A on f of x? 1. What's the absolute value of A on g of x? 1. What's the absolute value of A on h of x? 1/2. Okay, now this next thing is super easy to do, but Mr. Sparks makes the directions like really hard to understand. Don't list the vertex. Just list that first point. So here's the vertex. Here's the first